Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Dragon Tails Fishing. Today, I've got the Native Slayer Titan 12.5 out, and I also got the Autoboat going. So I told you guys before when I was doing the previous video for this, that I did something that was kind of catastrophic to the install of this video. I'm going to tell you about that, discuss what happened and why I went ahead and got a new motor. Stay tuned for that.
Check this out. So I'm driving the kayak with the remote control. I'm only using the remote control, not the app. The only reason why I'm not doing that is because obviously I've got my video out. I'm using my phone to video this. But observe the micro adjustments that this motor actually has. I'm able to pull it up all the way to the dock. I'm barely touching the dock with the paddle, which is just so awesome that I'm able to adjust this motor to bring the kayak all the way up to the dock, park it like I'm parking a car. It's totally awesome. Check that out. Barely touching it, bringing it in. Harley's sitting there, he's not nervous. Awesome, man. That's just amazing. And then I just pretty much get in the kayak and go.
Oh yeah. So we're out here too. We're going to be trying out a new bait. This right here is a new wake bait that I purchased to try out. It's a smaller version of kind of like what we're already using, the humpback. It's got a little less slight hump in the back, but it does only go down about 2 to 3 feet, which is perfect for back here in these flats, especially during high tide. So we're going to try these out. Hopefully I can catch me something today. And as you can see, I got that Autoboat working, which is great for these fine tuning of positioning the nose of your kayak to where you want to cast. I think that's going to be an awesome advantage. Woo! Look at that. Nice Jack Crevelli right there. He got bit pretty bad. Yeah, good fish. Not bad at all. He stopped flipping around, dang, dude. All right, fellas, so I've been out on the water. I've been testing out the Autoboat, and man, I'm gonna tell you what, thumbs up, boys, thumbs up. It's definitely worth its weight in gold. Excellent. I have no gripes about it at all. So I'm just going to discuss how I mounted it real quick. As you can see here, I've got a transom style mount on top.
So coming up here, you'll see some dolphins. Man, they were so close to me, and they kicked up a wake.
Oh man, you ever see a dolphin put a wake up? Oh man, that's awesome.
So you'll notice I don't have the trolling motor down right now. The reason for that is the only bad thing I don't like about this is in the flats, it gets shallow. So right now I can't use the Autoboat system because it's a little shallow.
Here's another good reason why this is a good idea for your kayak. Because when a boat comes flying by without any regard for safety, you can turn the bow of your boat so that the nose of your kayak is facing those waves a little bit quicker than if you were just to let those waves hit you. Come on, fellas.
So another boat comes by. He's going pretty fast, but not as fast as the previous boat. And he actually started slowing down, which was very appreciative. But right here, you'll see, I'm going to show you where the water from these boats, the waves from these boats will actually go over the bow of the kayak. Now this one was relatively small in comparison to the last one. The last one actually went over the hood and down into the belly of my kayak. Yeah, so check this out. I'm parked in a parking spot at the boat ramp. There's like multiple boats here. I don't know why. It's a Tuesday and there's so many boats here. So once it was my turn, I went ahead and put my trailer on the boat ramp in the water, and then drove the kayak by remote control all the way to the boat ramp where I placed it back on the trailer to haul away. And I had some people standing by watching me thinking this was the coolest thing ever. I know I took a little bit more time than I should have, but it was fun nonetheless. The guys there were calling me the Elon Musk of kayak fishing.
Easy way to do it, huh? Still got to get the rope and pull it off, but yeah. Yeah. Yep. Here it goes.
We need one of those.
Right? Well, there you go. Kayak is all loaded up. There you go, guys. Very successful trip right there with the Autoboat system on the Titan X. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know what I did without it. Because before I was using my power poles and I didn't even miss it this time. So it takes the place of power poles. It puts you on the spot. It keeps you right where you want to go. I was averaging about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Other than that, man, get you one. Get you one. It's worth the wait. It's worth the money, especially when spot lock motors like this are pretty expensive. So I want to thank everybody for watching my channel, and I hope the video was helpful for you and making a decision to buy one of these things, because if you don't know what you're missing. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching my video. Dragon Tails Fishing out. Later. All right, guys, if you've made it this far in the video, you get to find out what I was talking about when I said the catastrophic failure that I had during the first install of the Autoboat. So here it goes. So when I did this, I used a motor that I had previously for my Blue Sky Boat Works. And it was a Newport Vessels 55-pound thrust. It was pretty much a brand new motor. Never had an issue with it. And I still don't have an issue with it, except for this one thing that I did wrong. I didn't take into consideration the length of the shaft. So here's that motor right here that I was talking about that I was using. It's still good. It's still a perfectly good, usable motor. But it's only a 24-inch shaft. And that right there was just enough that the prop was just slapping water at the top. And it still worked. Like, I was able to use it that day. I wish I would have took the video, but I was kind of upset thinking, come on, that's a really dumb mistake. But here's the thing. Love the system. Love the Autoboat system. But here's the one problem that I have is that with the system, there's no instructions. There is nothing to help you or even say, hey, you might want to have a 36-inch shaft trolling motor for this system. Well, I didn't see that, didn't notice that, used the same motor I already had, and there you go. Yeah, it didn't work very well. So I ended up buying a whole nother motor. I ended up buying a Minn Kota 40-pound thrust instead of 55-pound, and it actually worked wonderful, perfect. It's got plenty enough power to do what I got to do back in the flats. My only gripe with this setup is if you're in deep water, you're golden. If you're in saltwater flats where I fish at, where it's a foot or less deep in most of the areas, the front trolling motor is not going to do you very well because it's going to hit the bottom, because it's got to be below the surface of the water at least 6 to 9 inches to be effective. And that in itself may prevent you from buying this motor or this setup or even a spot lock motor for your front. But I had a blast with it. I want to thank everybody again, and thank you for watching this part of the video. You guys rock.
If you haven't, like and subscribe down below. I'm going to have more videos down the road, especially on the Autoboat and the Titan. So come along with the journey, and appreciate you guys. Again, see you next time.